Mumbai to Kolkata, two very important cities among the 4 metro cities, and the connectivity between these 2 cities is very important. Maybe you would be traveling for travel purpose, business purpose, whatever is the reason. I'm going to do journey in 12101 Jnaneswari Express, which is a super fast train, stops a little bit less than many other trains. So we'll find out how the journey is. Train is going to start from Lokmanya Tilak terminus from platform number 1. Let's begin our journey. And today I'm going to travel in 2 AC. So with a smile, let's start the journey. Somehow I reached to the coach on time and the train has departed from Lokmanya Tilak terminus. The AC is not working properly, but I have called, so he said like the AC is working properly. Let's see if it doesn't work further on it, then I'll put in an official complaint. We will find out. If in case you want to know how to get the food, then pantry car is there in this train through which you can buy it. Otherwise you can even get it online, like at LTD you can buy it also. You can get it from anywhere you are starting your journey from, because Mumbai there are many outlets which you might be liking. So now I'll have my food from my home and then we'll see how the cooling is, because it is way too hot right now. So as far as cooling is considered, it is now working fine, but there is something which is not right, because the AC is turning off and on quite frequently. I hope it performs nicely. Now let me tell you about the coach layout. Since it is a brand new coach, so the coach layout is pretty much in any 2 AC latest coaches are. That is, there is charging point for all the seats, 6 charging point between 6 seats. Reading light is there. There is also vent over the side upper, the middle part where you can walk, and even on the main 4 seats. If you do not like cooling, then you have to like choose lower berth, otherwise it could be an issue. As far as for light is considered, if you don't want disturbance, curtain is there, so you can definitely use it, which is not there in 3 AC. I generally prefer 2 AC when I have to spend 2 nights in the train. Overall, the punctuality of this train in past has been not so good. Actually, any train heading towards Kolkata, the punctuality has not been good recently. So we'll find out how that is. That is something which we will discover once the journey is complete. So I was just getting my bedding ready, and what I really found interesting is the bag in which the bedsheet is provided. I mean, it is not the usual paper bag which we see, the brown color one. It's almost like a carry bag, and it is clearly mentioned that you can carry this vacant bag with you. So this is really very interesting and new innovation. I hope it is cost effective. The print, as you can see, is like of Maharashtra tourism, so it is very nice innovation. Hand towel wasn't there, so you have to actually ask the coach attendant to get the hand towel. The bedsheet, the 2 bedsheets are there. Somehow I feel they are old or maybe not properly cleaned. Anyways, that's my personal perspective. So we have reached Kalyan, our first stop, and here we have reached late, and the train is standing here for more than 10 minutes. And the train which is seen moving is Mahalaxmi Express. It arrived after us and it has departed. Well, it is heading towards Pune side. Our train is standing. Well, I'll take some rest. Okay, it has just started. I'll take some rest now, see the Kalyan departure, and see you in the morning, from where we will see the most interesting part or the only day of our trip. So let's enjoy from tomorrow morning. So our train arrived Nagpur more than 10 minutes before time, and here the train will be stopping for a scheduled halt, which is for 5 minutes, and it will depart at 9:40. Nagpur is a very important place. Many trains start and stop over here. As far as the night is considered, it was pleasant, comfortable sleep. The cooling was also fine. All in all, till now the journey has been really smooth and fantastic. Morning breakfast, there are options in train also. Poha, upma, idli, bread cutlet, bread omelette. So a lot of options from pantry car also. You can get it from online also. That is from the IRCTC e-catering. You can get it for your lunch also. So all in all, there are a lot of options, but there are not too many options from the stalls on the platform on which our train has arrived, that is platform number 6. Now let me show you the locomotive before we start and continue our journey from Nagpur onwards. The usual locomotive should be WAP7. Yes, it is WAP7, and this is the locomotive of our train. Now let me get back to our train and we will continue our journey from Nagpur. 9:41 and our train has started from Nagpur junction. 9:40 is the scheduled departure, so we are pretty much on time. Shortly after this departure, we should be meeting with Bengaluru Rajdhani Express, because as per the running status and the situation at Nagpur station for arrivals, it should be arriving. Let's see Bangalore Rajdhani Express. So that is the majestic Hazrat Nizamuddin Bengaluru Rajdhani Express with the white locomotive WAP7 37307 locomotive number, and this Rajdhani Express operates daily, very much in good demand, and it is a very good train to travel in. I had actually booked a ticket in this particular train, but at the final moment I fell ill, so I couldn't complete the journey, but I'll surely try once again to travel in this particular train. This train is coming from the Itarsi Bhopal side, so that is why it is curving in that way, and we are heading towards Bilaspur Raipur side, so that's a different route. So that is why both trains are curving in a different direction. Now let's see some interesting scenes before we reach to our next stop, that is Gondia Junction. This is Gondia Junction, where our train is arriving at 11:30 am. This place is very important on this particular route, and pretty much all trains stops over here, and this city is also known for rice production. So there are a lot of mills and factories which process the rice after the production. So yes, this city is known for this particular aspect also. Now after this, our next stop is Rajdhani, but before that we would be seeing a nice patch of jungle greenery, and also along with that with some ghat section. So let's see how that particular stretches, and then we will meet at Rajdhani, which is our next stop after Gondia Junction. So I hope you enjoyed those nice curves and scenes. And this is Rajdhani station where our train is arriving at 12:53, and this is the first stop of a train in Chhattisgarh state. So we have moved to Chhattisgarh state now, and from here the train will be stopping to a very important place, that is Durg junction. Interesting part about this station is that there is spray which is provided to counter the heat for any passengers who board or alight from the platform. So this is a very nice innovation that could help passengers if in case they are boarding or alighting trains during the summer season. And our train departed from here at 12:55 PM, so the halt wasn't for too long. Now let's see when we reach to our next stop, that is Durg junction. Gondia was the last stop in Maharashtra, and Rajdhani was the first stop in Chhattisgarh, and we are right now at Durg junction. This is a very important place, and here almost all train stops. It is important for political as well as religious purpose. I've just got some snacks for me for the evening, and as far as food is considered, meal is been provided by the pantry car. You can get it from there also. You can get it from online e-catering through here also. So these are the two options. There are stalls which are all selling the food items for lunch, so you can buy from stalls also, but the best option would be IRCTC e-catering online. That would be, I think, the best one. I've got my own food, so now I'll go inside, have some food, and then we will see Raipur. Raipur is a very important place, and we have reached here 15 minutes late. This is the capital of Chhattisgarh, and the station is superbly crowded. It is the largest city of Chhattisgarh, and probably because of that and many trains following our train are going to arrive at Raipur, so the crowd is phenomenal. Now the next station is also a very important station, that is Bilaspur. It would be quite a significant long run also. We'll find out how that is, because the freight movement is terrific. Generally the trains start to get delayed from here onward, so we will find out how our train's punctuality is. After the departure from Raipur, we meet 6 hours 30 minutes late running 20848 Udhampur Durg Express. Udhampur recently got a name change, and it is named after Captain Tushar Mahajan, who unfortunately died during one of the operations. And for his dedication towards his work and towards the country, the government decided to change the railway station name of Udhampur to Martyr Captain Tushar Mahajan, and that name change took place in September 2023. We shortly move for 10 minutes, and then we meet 1 hour late running 12824 Chhattisgarh Sampark Kranti Express. And the run so far has not been that great. It has been almost 15 minutes or so that the train is running, and it is just moving at the speed which you are seeing right now. I hope the pace increases, because when the train moves at fast pace, it's really great to enjoy the scenery and the locations. Now let's see when the train starts to run in a better pace and how further the run would be. So we are skipping a station named Tilda Neora, and the train which you see is Chhattisgarh Express, which is marginally late by 10 minutes or so. And here the train has picked up a little bit of speed, but it's not that fast, I would say. I hope the speed further increases on, because this will cause our train to get more delayed. If in case our train moves at a faster speed, I'll share the video and I'll put in the detail, and you can see that. I hope you enjoyed that beautiful bridge of Shivnath River. The train which you see right now is 3 hours 45 minutes late, Barauni Gondia Express. This is coming from the Uslapur side or the Katni side, and that particular railway line doesn't touches Bilaspur junction, even though it falls into the Bilaspur state. Now I'll show you the railway line from that particular end moving towards Bilaspur junction. So this is kind of like a bypass which you can see, and the train which is going towards Gondia side taking route from Katni, and this is the route or the railway line coming from Uslapur Katni side and moving towards Bilaspur junction. So our train has reached Bilaspur, a very important place in Chhattisgarh, and this is a place which is not the capital of Chhattisgarh yet. Rajdhani Express from Bilaspur to New Delhi operates. So this city is very, very important for the state of Chhattisgarh, and it is pretty much known by everyone in India. Here the delay has increased to 30 minutes now, and most probably the train run from here is not that good in past history. So we will find out how the journey is, and secondly how overall the punctuality is when we reach in Odisha at Jharsuguda, which is our next stop. So our train is started from Bilaspur junction at 4:54 p.m. and I'm hoping there is some good run, but there could be a significant delay due to lot of freight movement. So we will find out like how it is, and if in case I could see anything which relates to that particular freight traffic, I'll definitely share it with you also. Let's see how the run is from Bilaspur junction. So that's the tail of the freight which has just passed by, and this is another freight which is very closely standing and waiting for the clearance, and this is the thing which causes lot of delay because there are a lot of freights and they can't be avoided or sidelined because that could cause further choke up. And on the other side I'll show you, as you can see there is a freight running parallel to us also. So this is the famous freight movement which causes a lot of delay, and you can see like previously also once we were doing a good run and then we were like standing for clearance. Our train reached Jharsuguda junction with a delay of more than 1 hour. So the delay is constantly increasing, and it will be interesting to find out like how much the delay would be tomorrow morning. So what I'll do right now is I'll have my food as the train has departed from Jharsuguda junction, and we will see in the morning. If in case you want to have food online, or you can get it at Jharsuguda also, or you can even get it at the next station, that is Rourkela. Beyond that it will be too late because the train is scheduled to reach tomorrow early morning. So I would recommend better would be to get it here itself. Even the staff is selling it, train itself. You can even get it if you want to. Just make sure to ask the bill, because if you ask the bill then the pricing would be right. and if anything happens with your food or anything, you can even raise a complaint regarding that. So let's see in the morning where our train reaches and how much is the overall delay. So our train reached Shalimar at 5:30. So there was a delay as expected. So if in case you are coming to Howrah or Shalimar or any place like this from Mumbai, and if you have any connecting train or journey or flight, make sure you have a gap between the two things, because there is delay, you could miss it and your plan could be disrupted. I hope this content was interesting for you. If you still have any questions, queries or suggestions, please use the comment section. I'll be glad to answer that. Don't forget to hit the like button. It will help reach many other people, and you can also share the video. Thanks a lot for watching. Make sure to subscribe, follow me on Instagram, keep smiling and travel safely.